Okay, good evening, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, and this is the weekend trade ideas for the week of January 6th, 2014. And what a cold weekend, cold Monday it is. Anyway, let's get started. The first one I want to talk about is Apache. I've been in this trade, and we are now working off this stop here. We are going to have this stop at a close below this low, and I will not be lowering this. Probably should not have lowered it as much as I have, but I will not be lowering that stop any further. So this is it. This is the line in the sand. This thing needs to start working or we're out of this. So anyway, we'll see. I mean, there's some promising things, but then there's some negative things. So you never know what the market is going to do. I mean, that's the bottom line. You honestly never know. All right, let's talk about Cliffs Natural Resources. Okay, we're sitting here with this confirming close that we're using for an initial stop. The close is below the 10 on Friday. So if we get a close below here, I'm calling 24.90 or below as my exit point. I like to give it a few ticks because I hate to be one tick below and stop myself out, in situations like this. So, I mean, if I've been in a trade for a long, long time, well, then maybe then you kind of want to go, okay, I'm not going to give you any room. But here, I'm going to give it a few ticks, like 1%. So the low is what, 93? So two ticks below that's 91. And so at 90 or below, I'm out. So that's it on Cliffs Natural Resources. Facebook is another setup we've been looking at. It's been on the Trade Ideas webpage. Everything is updated on the Trade Ideas webpage. And remember, I do tweet this. So if you follow me at Joe Henches on Twitter, you'll get a tweet as to when the Trade Ideas webpage is updated. So just kind of an FYI. So here we're still looking for a close above the 10 for a reason to go long. Now, honestly, this is starting to look almost like a little bit of almost like a little flag, okay? For lack of a better description, it's like a little flag. I mean, if you draw a line in here across the bottom and draw another line, across the top, it looks like an inverted flag. That's what I meant to say, is an inverted flag. So, but the trend lines are up. The 50s over the 200, the 20s over the 50, the 10s over the 20, the 20s rising at a 45-degree angle. And we've broken this high of this low close below. And if we get a close above this 10, I think it's worth taking a shot at going long. So that's it on Facebook. Freeport McMoran. On Friday, we got the exit signal because I was doing a close below the previous two-day low. And we got within 50 cents of the target. So got close, just didn't get close enough. The target was 38.59. We got to 38.09 on Thursday. So that's it on Freeport. But, it was a game that was locked in, just not what we had hoped to get. Solar City got really close also. We actually got within 25 cents on Solar City in terms of the high. The target's 61.45. We got to 61.20 on Friday, then it backed off. I'm still thinking it could push and hit that target very easily intraday on Monday. But we've moved to a close below the last 2 days, which is way down here in this particular case. That could change after Monday, but that's the way we've got it set up right now. And SINA Corporation, we have moved to a trailing close below the previous 2 days, so that would be down below this low here on Friday. Again, we are talking the target's 86.09. Well, we had a high of 85.18, had a high 85.15, let's call it. So, it doesn't take much. This is a very volatile stock. This could easily turn around and push right up there on Monday, and we'll see. And XONE had a really nice move on Friday, really nice push, last 2-day push here. After it broke this downward trend line, which I had talked about, we got these moving averages lined up, hit our target, 65.63 was our target, of 4.86 in 5 days. So that was a nice move. So if you were in options, depending on which options you bought, you probably at least doubled your money. I did not have options play on here. but I would say you could have at least doubled your money on this trade. Now, you could run if you feel confident you think it's going to run. And again, as I said with my targets, that the target is either you could sell your entire position if you just want to grab that profit, especially if you're, say, up 100%, or if you want to sell half of it and run the other half trailing a stop, and you could trail maybe a close below the previous 2 days, or you could even do a tighter stop than that. It's your call on that. But this is it's a nice move for XONE. I think that is it for today. I think we just have 7 stocks, kind of a refresher on some of the ideas. No new ones that I'm throwing out there, I don't think. It's kind of an update on some others. So hope everyone stays warm in this winter weather, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday evening. Have a great Monday, Tuesday. This has been Joe for Beyond the Chart. Thanks for stopping by.